What's up everybody, How To Tech Studio here, back again with an almighty bang, and this time we are going to show you iWhereGo. Now these guys are amazing. They have massively made some movements in the Pokemon spoofing world. Yes, they are going to show us how we can spoof anywhere in the world using our iOS devices, and it's going to be super safe just because I know that you guys really want to have that done. So we are going to go through what this does. There's two things I'm going to show you today and how you can get them onto your devices. Plus, we're going to go through what they actually do. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. Everything you need will be in the description, and there will also be some videos that you must watch as well as this one. Now, of course, when you do like this video, please show your support by hitting that subscribe button and setting up the notification bell to get all the latest good stuff. We are bringing out lots and lots of stuff throughout the year and for the future, so stay tuned to the whole channel. So like I said, we are going to go through what you need to do to get this, so please pay attention to the entire video. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that we are going to need a PC for this, and you are going to need to be on iOS. If you don't have iOS and you don't have a PC, don't worry, we have lots of videos on our channel, so go there and you can find lots that will suit your needs. But we are going to go ahead and get this sorted. So, as you can see on my screen, I've got a piece of software running called MocPOGO. Now, this is at the moment just doing some loops for me in Pier 39, San Francisco. I love this place. It is great. And it's using the original app, so there's no need to sort of download anything else. However, we are going to need to get a different version of that same app. So, the first things first that has been sort of made by these guys is a tweaked version of Pokemon Go, which will look like so. So iWhereGo Genius, this is the way that we are going to install our Pokemon Go. And if you also are into Monster Hunter now, you can also download that as well if you wanted to. But for this one, we are not going to. So we are going to want to go ahead and get this. Now, just to show you that this works, I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see in the corner there on the app, the actual itself is a blue little logo there, which is exactly the same as the iWhereGo Genius. So all you would do is you connect it up and you would let it download. Now, you would need to put in your Apple ID, but don't worry, it's completely legit. They don't take anything, it's just to install it onto your device. So that is what it does. So it just takes a little bit of time to install that onto your device. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel off that now because I don't need to install it because I've already got it. So that's what the first thing you're going to do. And again, you're going to go to the link in the description. It will bring you to the page that looks like so. You just go to your free download, you get it downloaded, and you then get it to your device. That's completely free. So once you've gone and got that, you can then go and get MocPOGO. So before we go and show you what that is, let's go ahead and look at the features. First things first I want to show you is this multi-spot mode that I've got running right now. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel off of this. So let's get rid of that. So let's pause. So essentially, what you can do is you can go ahead and click lots of different places all over the map, and then you can click go, and you can do some realistic mode. I would always recommend that because we don't want to get you guys banned, and of course always use alternate accounts if you can. You can also do some loops, so you can have this running loads and loads and loads of times so that you can do it while you're doing other things, while you're asleep. It can also hatch eggs, all sorts of things, and of course while it is running you can interact with everything on the map just like you would be in the normal game. So it's really, really cool. So make sure you can go ahead and use this. This is my favorite function. You could also do the same if you wanted to do a two-spot mode. So essentially, that's exactly the same as a multi-spot, but just with two spots. One being the one that you're in now, and the one that you have then chosen. And if you click go, you can click go again, and it will then make a route that is like you are walking there. So it just goes from one place to the other. Now, there is a joystick mode, so if you fancy getting sort of into the game itself and do a little joystick, you are more than welcome to do so. So you can click on joystick and you can use the joystick, move it around, you can press play, and you can move the joystick so that your person moves in that direction. So it can move up this way, can move this way, can move backwards, move it all the way around. So you can move your character all the way around. So if you want a bit of functionality there, you are more than happy to do so. And of course, the one that all of you want to know is, can you teleport around the world? Yes, you absolutely can. Now, before I show you this, you must watch the video in our description that shows you what you need to do in order to teleport, because there are a few things you must do. You can't just teleport around. Things won't work. You won't be able to catch pokestops. You won't be able to spin those Pokemon. You won't be able to spin pokestops. So just make sure you watch that video in the description once you have gone and got MocPOGO. So you can use this teleport mode and you can do two things. You can either enter exact coordinates. Again, we've got a link in the description on how you can find coordinates of exact Pokemon, or you can go to places in the world. So for example, let's just go to Times Square. Times Square, let's search it up and hit search. And then you can hit there. And then you can click go, and as you can see on my screen, it will move you to Times Square. It's a little bit laggy, but it will get there eventually. So as you can see, it has teleported. Now, of course, if you were to interact with something, it would think that you are there. And you can see there's this little timer here. This is a cooldown period. So do not perform any actions within 2 hours. Otherwise, Niantic might ban you. So make sure that you don't do that. We've got a whole video, like I said, in the description. So make sure you watch that. Please be safe. I haven't interacted with anything, so I'm going to go back to Pier 39. I'm going to click go, teleport back there so that Niantic thinks that I haven't moved anywhere, and just so they don't know, I'm going to spin a Pokestop so that will then work. Let's see if I could do that one again. Try again later. Okay, it's just going to catch up for me. But as you can see, it does teleport you around, so make sure that you do just that. So where can you go ahead and get this? Well, if you use the links in our description, you need to go and get the Genius first, which installs it onto your device, and then you will go to this one here, which takes you to the actual location download. Now, you can go ahead and download it for free to give it a go, and then there are also prices available, and there's a 20% off there. So if you go ahead and go down to this, of course, use our links to make sure that you're getting the correct ones. And as you can see, there are loads of different options for you. It is really, really great. I would obviously recommend the lifetime plan, because once you've got it, you will never ever need to download anything again, so you have it forever. So go ahead and check out the links in our description. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Go ahead and get this, watch our videos in the description, and as always, I will see you all very, very soon.